Hey guys, thanks for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be a general reading for the collective all zodiac signs. So, also, since I'm not doing the regular zodiac readings, I feel like if you feel like you need a personal reading in between these sessions, just reach out. I'll provide that for you. My email is in the description box below. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe too. Please help my channel grow. Thank you. It's free for you, means so much to me, and I'd appreciate it greatly. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. The Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Oh, Nine of Cups, Six of Cups. Fire signs, Leo energy with the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pisces energy with the Nine of Cups, Scorpio with the Six. All right, so fire and water, opposites attract. We have the Six of Wands here, which, this card does represent a victory. I feel that there have been some trials, right? And maybe some conflicts. And I feel that this is like your team behind you, like cheering, like a parade, cheering for the victory that you've received, right? Or that you've conquered. So you have a team behind you. I kind of feel like they're cheering you on. Okay. The Queen of Wands in the position of what it is that you don't see. I mean, look, her eyes are even closed, right? So it's like maybe you don't see that you've won. Maybe there's something that occurred and it's kind of like I don't know, you feel like it was a blow, or you just don't know how it turned out. You don't know the end result yet. And like, for example, you had an argument with your partner and you don't really know where the two of you stand at this moment, and so it could be silent because there's no sword energy. So it's a little bit quiet, like maybe they're giving you the silent treatment right now. You don't know where the two of you stand. And so I kind of feel like with this Queen of Wands, though, I feel like what it is that you don't see is that it's a good thing, right? Because something that was discussed came to the surface. And so now you two, even though it's a little bit tense at this time, maybe they just need some time to process. But once they do, they're going to come back around, right? And so what I feel like this card is suggesting is that you don't see the disagreement as a win, right? You don't see that as a triumph, because right now you two are at odds, right? There's a little bit of tense friction. You don't know where you two stand right now. But I feel like with the Queen of Wands, this is like, even though you two had a disagreement or don't see eye to eye, it's like something came to the surface, maybe a big issue, maybe not, but something came to the surface and you two uncovered something that needed to be addressed. And maybe it's like the status of the relationship, or claiming or defining the relationship, right? And so it's like that had to occur in order for you two to move forward. Okay, so as I was saying, it could be a situation where you two, the relationship wasn't defined, and so now that you two had this conversation or this heated discussion, that came to the surface. Now you two can identify, you know what, I behaved as if we are in a committed relationship. I didn't know that you saw us as dating, like just dating, casually dating. So now that we know where each other stands, how are we going to move forward, right? So I feel like that's kind of what's going on. Is like there was maybe a tense exchange. You have people, of course, there's this like your team or your circle or your clique who has your back on the situation and it's really like urging you on like, no, you didn't do anything wrong and you should have had this conversation, and now there's clarity here, right? So I kind of feel like even though you don't know where you stand now, because I feel like it could be a little bit quiet or like silent treatment. I think that they're just processing, but they're gonna come back around and be like, I didn't know, but now that I know how you feel, I want to clarify that this is how I think we should move forward, right? So, creating a plan of action after you two come back together. Wish fulfillment, right? In the position of the advice. And I kind of feel like, yeah, this is for you or urging you to express yourself, right? The cups representing expressions of could be love or whatever you're feeling, right? Whatever you're feeling, is okay to feel that way. And so I kind of get the impression that with this Nine of Cups and wish fulfillment, is like the only way you're going to get what you want is if you express yourself, right? But if you're coasting along and, well, I don't want to bring up the subject of whether we're in a committed relationship because I don't want to scare them away. Well, if you scare them away by broaching that subject, they're not the one for you, right? Because somebody who wants you wants to have that conversation. So I kind of feel like in order for you to get this wish fulfillment, to get what you want, you have to broach the subject. You have to do it, right? So in order for you to get what you want, you can't just, you know, sit aside and hope that everything happens or that the universe is at work. You have to do your part too. And in this situation, it's like express yourself, right? It's okay. So the Six of Cups here, a card of, I kind of feel like, so when I see the Six of Cups, of course, the obvious thing is nostalgia, but it also is kind of like, to me, it's like repeating past cycles for some, right? So, in order to break the cycle of maybe uncertainty in relationships or, just kind of not knowing or just kind of going with the flow, I feel that this is urging you to be more assertive, right? So, as a result of expressing yourself, I feel that you do get what you want by breaking the cycle. You do get your wish fulfillment by having an even and balanced relationship. It's a result of expressing yourself. So, even though there was maybe some tense exchange, and maybe it's a little bit quiet right now, but that's just like a processing time, like, oh, I didn't know you felt that way, but let's talk about it now, right? Now that we have cool, calm heads, let's talk about it now, right? In order for you to get your wish fulfillment of this being like a committed relationship for some, it's like in order for that to happen, you have to express yourself, and by expressing yourself, you have this more balanced connection or relationship, right? So we can apply it to a job situation as well, right? For example, let's do it. So you want maybe a promotion, right? You're the only one here in the circle that's on the horse, meaning you are the one who's putting in the work. Not that others haven't put in the work, but it's like you're the one leading the charge. And you feel that you should be compensated for that. Maybe it's promotions, right? A heightened level, perhaps, for some. Maybe it's a bonus. Maybe it's, you know, an increase in salary, whatever the situation is. You feel that you're deserving of it, right? Because you've put in the work, you've shown your leadership skills. In order for you to get your wish with this Nine of Cups, you still have to express yourself and say, hey, boss, listen, I've done this, this, and this, and I feel I'm deserving of this next promotion. coming up. And as a result, you have the Six of Cups, which is like that more balanced feeling. You deliver you deliver a product, or you deliver a certain level of expertise, and you are evenly or equally compensated for those contributions, right? A balanced, a good and balanced approach to the situation. So, all right, but you have to talk about it. You have to express yourself. A lot of people think that, especially in work, that you work hard and you put your head down and you just work and deliver good work, good quality work all the time, that's going to be enough for you to get your promotion or bonus or whatever, a salary increase or whatever, right? People think that's how things work. That's not how things work, right? Partially, people sometimes notice, but your boss or your manager is too busy looking at the bigger picture of what needs to be done and has their own responsibilities. So sometimes they need some reminding. Oh, yeah, you did work on that project. I forgot you led that team. You know what? I knew you were doing it, but it didn't really register, right? So express yourself, nudge them, remind them that you do good quality work on a consistent basis, and I feel that you'll be compensated properly. So, all right, let's go. 3 more cards. Speaker, your life purpose involves your skills of oration. Talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance. And the last one, trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for being here with me again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And please help my channel grow. It's free for you and means really so much to me. Thank you so much in advance. Bye.